Hello, everybody. Welcome to the United from Arsenal 2, Manchester United nil. As you can see from my title, I did say some positives from the game. But when I mean by that, as in, we came to the Emirates. Obviously, we were underdogs for this game. Arsenal clear favourites for many reasons. But I think, obviously, when you look at first half, I think, we did quite well. I think with, the goals coming from the corners, of course, I think we frustrated, Arsenal a lot. And I think obviously, it came to a point where they couldn't just, they couldn't fucking score open play goals. And obviously, I've been seeing so many people, obviously, they're going to be United fans anyway. But even rival fans themselves, I mean, everyone keeps saying Arsenal, pardon me, are title favourites. They're title favourites, of course. But are they really title challengers if you're just gonna rely on set pieces? I'm not saying set pieces are not allowed. You can score from set pieces. It's the manner of how Arsenal do it. I'll get down to a moment. I just want to focus on United. The positive I can take from that game, obviously, you can make it similar to the Ipswich kind of thing. Only this time it was Amorim's first loss. You can see from his reactions, it like he was demoralized, and it just shows, obviously there were improvements, but it just shows how bad we were in attack. Like defending, we were good. Keeping the ball, yes, I'd say first half we were bad. But I swear to God, our attack, it's like we're thinking to ourselves, we don't have fucking, they don't have Gabriel. And you're thinking, you know what? And they didn't have Calafiori, and you're almost thinking to yourself, well, let's aim at their left side. It's amazing because Arsenal's left side is the weakest. On that game, it was the weakest, And I'm just sorry, but I don't understand why the fuck Man United were kept going on to the left. Arsenal had on that side Saliba and Timber. And I'm thinking to myself, well, if Gabriel's out and Calafiori's out, you go on attack on that side. I don't understand why we keep going to the stronger side. You see so many teams try against Saliba or Timber, and look what they do. They do so great. You even find it, teams that are better than United, they even find it tough themselves. So when I saw, obviously, Gabriel wasn't on the team, you almost think to yourself, you know what, we might get, some breathing space because obviously he is such a threat. And you almost think to yourself, well, can Arsenal do something from corners? Maybe Saliba, maybe any other defenders. And that's what happened. I mean, I don't understand because, like, we were so good defensively that we even frustrated, Arsenal. But the thing is, we were conceding so many fucking corners. It's almost like we were gifting them goals. Yes, of course. I mean, they had 13 fucking corners. That's more than they had shots. It just shows that this team relies on corners. And of course, I know some Arsenal fans, they say they're great with a win. They say, Man United lost and all that, Arsenal won. But the only reason they won was because of fucking set pieces. No one can't tell me Arsenal won and they deserved it because, like, anyone said Arsenal deserved it. I don't know what. It could have gone either way. It was one of those games. Yes, of course, in the second half, you had chances and that's where your goals came from. But you can't tell me that, it was almost like it was deserved. You could because it's so amazing. So many people, like, from rivals. So if Arsenal fans say, oh wow, what happened to Man United fans saying, oh, we were going to win this game, oh, this and that. Let me tell you something, yeah? I even said this on an Instagram comment. I don't know what the percentage is because of the amount of toxicity and stupidity in the fan base, and we're almost being like Arsenal. Most Man United fans are deluded. Alongside Arsenal fans, most of them. Most Arsenal and Man United fans are deluded. Actually, It's not even that. Arsenal fans are deluded. Man United fans are stupid. It's just like that's something we can agree on. But then when you say that, I heard even Arsenal fans saying we're gonna win this 4-0. I'm sorry. Like, for the past 10 games, you couldn't even hit fucking 4. A team like Palace did that to us, and you're talking about 4? Just because you molested West Ham doesn't mean you're gonna go and think Man United is an easy target. Don't understand that. You know, it's amazing. All that chat, and you know what's amazing? I would have agreed if it was 4-0 had it come from corners. Not even fucking open play goals. And for anyone saying, oh, go cry, this, all that, because I've been getting that, and there are a bunch of 8-year-olds spamming cry because that's the only fucking thing they have in their vocabulary. Let me tell you something. There is nothing wrong with scoring from a corner. It's the manner of how Arsenal do it. They are so obsessive in starting from the back post. I'm telling you something. I don't know if the set piece coach is gay or something, but let me tell you something. This team is almost like they're having a gangbang sesh when they're about to take the corner. Because let me tell you something. I don't know what the fuck Arsenal do, but it's almost like they come from the back post and they join in like they're having an old session, yeah, and they go fucking score. I don't understand. I mean, if you had so many clips of Arsenal doing that from goals, I'm telling you, you hook that up to Pornhub, where trending is 1 to 10, they be number 1. They legit be number 1, because that's what Arsenal do. It's like they're having a gangbang sesh with the opposition. I'll tell you this. You got the players, obviously the tall people, obviously Odegaard, Martinelli, whoever the fuck is outside the box. You have them lot. And it's almost like they're having the gangbang sesh, but you got that one little virgin who no one's even looking after, who no one's even having any idea where the fuck he is, gets a free header and they go score. That's what it is. That's what Arsenal do. It's almost comparable to that. You know, look, when I before this game, I thought I was gonna see the Arsenal that put fucking 3 against Forest. I don't know. I don't think I remember the goals. All I know, Saka just put a goal top bins. That's all I know. But I thought I was gonna see that kind of Arsenal. I thought I was gonna see that kind of Arsenal from West Ham. Where the fuck was that Arsenal? Where was that Arsenal? And people saying, oh, they cry, because they keep saying cry when they know it's true. Because when people keep spamming corner FC, set piece FC, and they spam cry, you're saying cry because you know it's true. Because if it wasn't for the fucking corners, it legit be a draw. It legit be a draw. But let me tell you something. I'm not going to take Arsenal's, credit because they're that great from set pieces. It's the manner on how they do it. Again, I said it again. It's like having a gangbang sesh. I'm not even joking. Have those clips ready. Hook it up on Pornhub. It be trending on number 1. It legit be trending number 1. But let me tell you something. Obviously, Arsenal are so great from it. I'm not going to take no fucking, stick for it. But it just shows how Arsenal are, no one can't say, oh, we slapped United. Because I've been hearing fucking AMTV or someone from any Arsenal channel. And they're fucking saying, we smacked them or something. It's only fucking 2. And they're all from corners. So I'm thinking to myself, chill the fuck out, because you only needed corners to fucking win the game. You keep saying Arsenal are title challengers, You think relying on set pieces is going to win you the league. Because if that's the fucking case, they might as well sack Mick Arteta and make their set piece coach their fucking manager. Obviously, people saying they're comparing themselves to Stoke. Obviously, I might have been too young, so I wouldn't have not watched football then. But I don't understand comparing it. Even like Dimitar Berbatov said, it's almost like they're Stoke. Comparing Arsenal to fucking Stoke is already atrocious anyway. But it just shows how Arsenal are. Like, in that game, did they score open goal? No. Did they score any type of goal? No. They needed fucking... I'm not even going to say set pieces. Corners. I wanted... You know what it is? I'm kind of pissed. Not only because I'm from Man United on how they fucking do it. Because everyone's saying, oh, Man United is so shit from corner. No fucking team is able to do what, like... No, tell me any fucking team that also had so many corners and they stopped them from scoring corners. Tell me. No one can't tell me that. You know, we defended fucking 13 and let in 2. It could have been fucking 4. You know? If they had fucking Gabriel, it might have been 4. Because he's a fucking specialist at it. But let me tell you something. I'm only pissed because I didn't see what Arsenal are capable of, and that's fucking scoring amazing goals, clinical goals. But relying on fucking set pieces, it was almost as if Man United were facing a fucking, like, not even mid-table, fucking lower league. Like, it was almost like we were versing, like, the relegation battle, and they played counter-attack. Fucking hell, I don't understand. Where was that Arsenal? Honest to God, I mean, you know what? I'm just disappointed because that game was already dry enough. But having 2 corners to save fucking 3 points just shows where Arsenal are. Just shows. You know? People say, oh, wow, you're crying because we won the game. I'm not crying because you won the game. I'm crying because in the manner of how you fucking won it. You needed fucking corners, and I said it as well. I even said it as well in the comment. If fucking corners were not existing in football, Arsenal would legit be a mid-table team. I'm not even playing. You would not even hear fucking top throw from their fucking mouths. You wouldn't involve them in that. That's the thing. You know, and I'm hearing saying, if you think it's that easy, why don't you try to... Go fuck yourself. Don't give me that BS here because they're fucking they do 24/7 footballers, yeah? They fucking practice that on the training and on the game. Don't give me that shit. And it's amazing how they say it because, like, can they do it themselves? But you have that guy to fucking ask people that question, if it's so easy, why doesn't your team do it? Because we don't want to play that way. The way you do it, I said it again, it's like a gangbang sesh. You're moving too mad. Arsenal's players were moving too mad. But anyway, I said my piece on Arsenal. Look, congrats on the victory. You got fucking 3 points. But if you think corners are going to fucking help you win the league, you're living in Disneyland. You're living in Disneyland at this point. You know, even the fucking, even Ruben Amorim said it. Even so many fucking, you know, like CBS or fucking ESPN. They posted saying Corner FC 2, Man United 0. Because they fucking know they needed fucking corners. It's just only Arsenal fans, most of them, they won't look past it. They don't give a fuck. They don't. Because you know what? And this is the thing as well. Man United, if we won against Ipswich, we would have been like Arsenal as well. Because everyone's saying, we played so shit. But everyone's saying, you know what? Stop taking negativity. Amorim won it in his first game. No one gives a fuck. People would overshadow the fucking performance had we won that game to the scoreline. They'd only focus on the scoreline. But yeah, obviously, I said my piece on Arsenal. Win Man United, I tell you, we would... The thing is, we were that great defensively, even though we did concede 2 goals. But I'm only saying that because we had to defend fucking 13 corners. That's more shots. They had more corners than shots. How the fuck does that make sense? More corners than shots. It just shows that they had to rely on fucking set pieces. You know, I said, at 13 corners, that's not easy. That is not easy. Had Gabriel been there, I think he would have been 4. I think it would have been. You know, again, I said it again, he's a fucking specialist. The thing is, what I'm really pissed from Man United is the way how we attacked on the ball. Obviously, people can say, I don't think he picked the... I said, I think that was enough time. Yeah, of course. you want to familiarize with yourself with the players. But against, look, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I said pick your strongest 11 against Arsenal. He didn't. Against City, I think you have to. You got fucking Forest, then you got Victoria. I don't know what from the Europa League. Then you got City. That's enough time to pick your strongest 11 and do it against City. Look, I tell you what, because when I saw Kiwi, as I like to call Kiwi, and fucking Zinchenko, I was literally losing my shit as to why Ahmad wasn't there. Because had Ahmad won, I think we would have scored a goal. I think we would have. Of course, he's going to say, I was rotating. Of course. You know what it is as well? Fucking seeing Bruno in that A. What the fuck is his obsession? I told you what. If Ten Hag did that and he was playing this style of play and he was 3 years running, all these fans will say, fucking what is he doing? He's clueless and all that. I know it's AMORIM, but putting Bruno in the 8, come on. It was almost like when he was going up, it was like almost a 3-1. That midfield, it was not compact. We couldn't even fucking, we couldn't even protect our backline. They had chances. I'm not going to say Arsenal, the only chances they had was from corners. They had open play chances as well. Yeah? Even from cutbacks as well. And I'm thinking to myself, how the fuck have we not conceded? Because it almost felt like they were going to score first. Of course they didn't. But the thing is, putting Bruno in that role, you need to... because when you see Bruno play there, he almost thinks he's still playing as a fucking 10. And I keep thinking to myself, if you're a fucking 8, why are you playing like you're a 10? And this is the problem. Because for players like Garnacho, Rashford, Anthony, I don't know. I don't know where Garnacho will fit. I don't know where Anthony will fit. I don't know where Rashford will fit. That's the thing. You can't play Garnacho. Let me say less. I don't know what's happened to Garnacho. But, it was almost like, he wasn't even up front, but it was almost like putting a kid. He looks like Roy Keane says, he was like a child up there. He couldn't do anything. Yes, of course, he had his moment. But the thing is, the amount of times we even lost the ball as well. For fuck's sake, how many times did we even... The only chance he did have that was good was the outside foot pass where Højlund should have fucking been there. But it's so amazing how we do so great at that, but no one's there. But when Højlund's there, no one will give him the pass then. I don't understand. It's so vice versa. But look, Bruno, again, I don't want to see him in that role. If you ask me, I don't want to see him. Because when he's there and he plays like he's a fucking 10, even though he isn't, that midfield of him and Ugarte, him being up front, and Ugarte just sitting there, and when we're going to be on the counter or something, when the other team are going to be on the counter, it's going to be Ugarte exposed. That midfield was so exposed. It was. It was great seeing Mount, but I had to play Garnacho, you had to play Bruno. Let me tell you something. Amor needs to know this. Because he's never benched Bruno. We're talking about fucking rotation. I know he's the captain, but that doesn't mean you can't bench the captain as well for rotation. I don't understand. The thing is, Bruno, you have to play him in the 10. If you want to play someone else in that fucking 10 position, play someone else. I was even surprised Casemiro because how Casemiro and Ugarte are as a double pivot. Bruno and Ugarte do not work. They don't work. They play like fucking... it's almost like... It's like comparing... It's like saying you're going to put fucking Rodri with fucking De Bruyne. It makes no sense. Because you want De Bruyne to play higher up of what he does. Bruno has that qualities as well. He's a goal-scoring midfielder. But no, you're going to play him deeper. Like he's a deep-line playmaker. But he's going to come up more forward as well. I don't understand. He wasn't in his position. That's the thing. And you want a proper player there. Obviously, Menu was suspended. Martinez, I wasn't going to say Martinez was going to play, but I'm just saying. Menu was suspended. And obviously, you didn't play Casemiro. I don't understand. So look, honestly, look, they were positive, they were negative because in front of goal, we were as useless as putting Stevie Wonder in a fucking hide and seek match, and he's a fucking seeker, and there's 1 million on the line. That's how bad our attack was, you know. Like we always talk about, oh my god, against Everton, the mighty Everton, we're gonna be ruthless. Against Arsenal, where the fuck was that? The only good chances we had was fucking Dallo almost skimmed the fucking post and then Delict's header. Yeah? Delict's header making Ryan look like he was being fucking David De Gea. Honestly. I mean, look. There's positives, there's negative. I know it's a loss. All we can do is move on, go to the next game. Amorim tells the players, what the fuck was that? They improve from there. And then we go to the next game, and obviously next is Forest. And we get 3 points. Get back on track. Don't let this loss define Man United where they should be in the table. Because Man United should be 4th. They shouldn't be fucking mid-table. They shouldn't be outside Champions League spot. They should be in the top 4. But when you put shit performances like that, I'm talking about as in a performance in the attacking sense, you are just going to be where you are, which is fucking 9th. I think we're 11th. We're not even in the top 10 no more. I'm just saying, you know, look, obviously, Amrin, you know, again with the team selection, you might as think he did something wrong, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You can't do anything about it. Look, we can't do it. But yeah, player ratings. Look, Anana, I'm gonna give him a 6.5. I know so many people would just go for a low rating anyway because how the team performed. You can't take that bad. You know what? If you wanted to give fucking no ratings, give it to the attacking. Give it to the attackers. Don't give it to the fucking defense. They did their job. It's not our fault the fucking attack didn't do shit. You know, it's not our fault. We had to defend 13 corners. We only conceded 2. You know? Honestly. So me, Anana's a 6.5. Look, he did make some saves. Obviously conceded 2. I'm not going to take that away because it's not easy defending Arsenal from corners. But the way they're playing, it's almost like they have to rely on fucking corners. So yeah, 6.5. Delict 7. I mean, he did so well that you almost think to yourself, with his aerial ability, it could have been we wouldn't be clear. We wouldn't be, conceding from corners. But like I said, this fucking Arsenal team wanna be a bunch of porn stars doing gangbang sessions with the fucking opposition. So I'm not surprised. So 7 for Delict. I almost said Martinez. Who's been? Oh, Mazraoui 6. I give him a 6. He almost gave a mistake away, but and there was a time where he was trying to dribble past Saka and Odegaard, almost lost it, almost being a goal. So and I even said it through the fucking screen, Mazraoui, you can do it against fucking shit team, but you can't do it against Arsenal, City, or Liverpool, the big teams. You can't. You just can't. They'll punish you. So yeah, Mazraoui 6. I mean, honestly, Harry Maguire, I give him a 6.5. Look, I don't think he did that. I don't think he did that bad. You almost felt like for his aerial ability, could have done something, but I felt like I don't know with Maguire because you almost feel like could Euro play, but I don't want Euro to play, in a big game like Arsenal, and he did so well as well himself. So, Maguire for me, 6.5. Dalot, you know what? When he was on the right, I gave him a 6.5. But when he was on the left against Saka, you'll think to yourself, what the fuck? And obviously Malacia doing the most BS thing by getting booked like that. Otherwise he would have stayed on. And you almost feel like Malacia coming off. But you know what it is? Because it's amazing because, so I basically give Dalot a 5.5. Malacia, I give him a 6.5 for many reasons. Because coming up against Saka, people say, oh my God, look, he's coming against Saka, a player who's coming back after 18 months. Look, of course it's going to be tough and you're going to play Saka. But even if he was fit, I knew people were going to say Saka was going to smoke him. Let me tell you something, yeah? When people always talk about Martinez against Liverpool in Ten Hag's first year, and they say Martinez cooked Salah, people overlook on what Malacia did to Salah. Malacia, in many of sense, Malacia actually cooked Salah, then Martinez actually cooks Salah. But it's amazing because that gets overlooked. And obviously people dissing Martinez being 5 foot and all that. So, of course, like, he was getting credit. I'm not saying he didn't do great against Salah. I'm just saying Malacia did so well to keep Saka. Saka was a ghost. The only time I saw him was when he actually took a shot, and you're almost thinking to yourself, why did he go near post? And the only time I saw him was when he was taking fucking corners. Honestly, where was Saka? I mean, honestly, we always talk about, oh, Palmer was a ghost. Where the fuck was Saka? All I saw him was taking corners. That's it. Do me a favor. But yeah, Malacia 6.5. Ugarte, I'm going to give a 7. I think so well. Again, I said it again. He's so good. But the partner he has with Bruno, who I'm going to give a fucking 5 because that's not his fucking role. Play him in the 10 or don't play him at all. Don't start doing Ten Hag when you put him in the 10 and then you play him right wing and then bring on Eriksen or fucking Mount. I don't understand. It's pointless. Or even Sancho, for instance. I don't know who was. But yeah. Bruno 5.5. I mean, yeah, same for Garnacho as well. I mean, he wasn't even getting to the game. You almost feel like that outside foot pass, could Højlund get there and that could have been the goal? I don't know. Mount, I'm going to give him a 6. Am I being... Yeah, I give him a 6, I think he did well. I don't think he put a foot wrong. He was just doing his job as a number 10. Has that energy in him. And yeah, Højlund, 5.5 for me because, I mean, he's like, it's almost like we're playing balls over to him just for him to wrestle with Saliba and Kyria. I mean, it's not easy coming up against Saliba, but I mean, come on. I mean, look, he did so well, but I feel like he just didn't get enough touches and enough service, and we were just so bad in the attack. We say, do we create chances? In this certain game, we did not create chances. We created fuck all. Like, we didn't do anything at all. Like I said, our best chances was Dalot and De Ligt. That's it. Or even the Anthony one as well, but he took a fucking touch, and then it was Raya. But yeah, Amorim. I give him a 6. I'm not going to give him a 5. Look, obviously his first loss. But the thing is, I don't want him... You have to play this... Like, you can't... Like, obviously, I understand coming into the job, it's been 4 games. But now, from now on, you can't just keep rotating the squad. You see fucking Arsenal. We keep saying, oh, they can't play every day for 3 days. Look at fucking Arsenal. Like, they hardly have fucking depth. They still play the same fucking squad. So how are Arsenal able to play the same fucking team every 3 days for a game, but we can't? We're fucking rotating. I don't understand. You will only rotate if it's like a cup competition, not in the fucking league. Not in the league. If it was Europa League, it makes sense. If it was the league itself, as in we should put a priority towards it, you can't rotate. We need to, like, these games are must-win games. But obviously, look, I know people say, oh, wow. It's amazing because there was that twat from AFTV. I don't know what's his fucking name. But he said, wow, Ruben Amorim, this ain't the Portuguese league and all that BS, yeah? Let me tell you something, yeah? With fucking Arteta, if Arteta lost that game, let me tell you something. The only time Arteta in a timeline will be able to win a fucking trophy or even a Premier League would be fucking Disneyland. It will legit be Disneyland. For him to say, Amorim, oh, it's not the Portuguese league, this is the fucking best league, yeah? You got what's coming to you. Fuck off. Do yourself a favor. You stuck with someone for 8 years, one fuck all. He's only won 1 FA Cup. What else? You gonna have Community Shield? Okay, 2. Is that it? Same amount of trophies that fucking Ten Hag did. But you know what it is? With our expectations between Arsenal and Man United, our expectations are higher. With Arsenal, they want to be fucking, like, they don't care. They think, oh, make Arteta. I want Arteta to do well. I rate Arteta. But what I saw, him getting gas over a fucking win, and I didn't hear this bullshit about, oh, we own you, all this, all that, 4 in a row. Let me tell you something. Even a City fan would say, oh, wow, what a trophy. But guess what? We got 4 in a row. You got 4 wins against Man United. What a fucking trophy that is, you know? Honestly, you know what? I can't say anything because talking about Arsenal, look, I don't hate Arsenal, but it's the fucking fan base. I don't hate Arsenal Football Club at all. It's the fucking fans. Yeah, most of them. Because the amount of shit, don't get me wrong, I even hate fucking Man United fans. But with Arsenal it's different because they're deluded. Man United are stupid. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.